What excitement will the roll bring today? Ooh! Now that's a sorcerer if I ever damn dare saw one. What a weak sorcerer, though. Kind of frail, too. I like this, but wise. Let's see what our background and occupation is going to be like. Because I like this. I like this set of stats. Let's plop him into the populator. $17 though. That's cool stuff. It's gonna be this is actually a pretty decent character. You might actually play this if you're a bit of a wuss who wants his characters to be strong. What is this? Cool. So let's roll 1d8. Our character is also from a castle, which means you roll d12. 11. A squire. How strange. How very, very strange. Maybe he's a bard. Could he be a bard? I guess if he's a squire, he'd probably be a bard. Or maybe, like, squire in, like, the looser sense of, like, you're like an apprentice. I kind of want to make it a bard, then. Bard with a short bow? No, let's just go. Let's just go like this, guys. Like, I really need someone who can cast spells on my back. That's a nice way to put it. It's actually a great way to sort of set it up. Ah, yeah, it'd probably be like a control sorcerer. His spell selection reflects this. There we go. So Carter, unlike the last one who was like kind of making do with life, Carter's a bit more sharp. Carter's a bit more like witty. He understands people, he understands the world around him, he's fast, so he's going to put all that to his advantage. He's going to really use range attacks, he's going to have a little crossbow. Maybe he even has a repeater crossbow. Like, maybe we can give someone, like, maybe we can do that. We can do it for characters. We can have, like, do something like this. What is it called again? Person, character. Let's put it up here, actually. It fits a bit better. He likes the heavy crossbow because he wants to mess him up. So that's his loadout. He doesn't have a melee weapon. Probably isn't. Because he doesn't have the ability to use it, so he might as well just not even bother. Maybe he has weapon finesse, but he's probably not going to carry a melee weapon, because he is -4? He's not going to use a melee weapon. What is his carrying capacity, anyway? It's probably not even good enough to lift anything. Yeah, he can barely lift weapons, so that's cute. He probably just has like some clothes. So, what are his main things? Like, what would define Carter? We've got his repeater crossbow. Actually, let's just do this a bit differently because the comma makes it all confused. He's got a heavy repeater crossbow, probably purseless. Maybe there's a little bayonet on it. Like, that's what he uses to cut things and all. So he still has a dagger on him. Maybe it's a detachable one because he knows how to make that. And he just quickly pulls it off and goes, step back. Like, he knows how to look threatening because he's got that charisma to work for him. But he's pretty flimsy, and he's also frail. I like that. I like how he's the perfect sorcerer. Not the best spellcaster, but still, he's like he can handle himself. Like, look at this. If you get to level 4 and 8, you can easily bump up your charisma, get some more bonus spells, bump up your dexterity, get that extra AC. Like, you're looking at a character who's got growth potential right out of the gates. Got some nice uneven numbers across the board. You can even get strength and make him a little bit more durable in that regard. That's a pretty big disadvantage, so let's give him a big advantage in return. Because taking one more to get back, that's a lot. In some cases, that's doubling how much you need to get back from something. So that's a big change, and that needs a big compensation. So what are we going to give him in return? What are we going to give him? Maybe we just give him more spells known. Like, maybe he spends more time studying his own magics. Maybe he gets a discount on scrolls. Maybe he gets Scribe Scroll for free. Ooh. No, not Scribe Scroll. That's not the most useful one for him. Oh, I know a better one. I know a much better one. I like this. I like this idea a lot because you're gonna love this. So this is what a lot of psionics do. Psionics really is flexible and like really straightforward. So at level 1, he knows 6 spells. Level 6 actually. 6 he would know 13, 14. Like, that's his bonus. That's his big bonus. Like, sure, he takes longer to recover from poisons and diseases, but in return, look at that. Look at that. He has one pool. Maybe you could just do it. Maybe you already have that in your game. Let's make an optional one. What will we give otherwise? Oh, he just gets 1 extra. There we go. There we go. That gives Carter a bit of an advantage. It makes him a powerful caster. It plays a bit off his charisma. It doesn't play off his dexterity because he doesn't need any real boost there. He just gives me a little bit of extra flexibility because he's not going to melee fight. He's not going to get in melee range, so he needs something to compensate for his inability to ever engage in melee. He needs something to buff him up a bit in that regard. But he's already sorcerer, so he already gets enough to Nova all over the place. What's going to be his main event? What's Carter got to learn about his life? His drawback isn't really personal, so it needs to be something personal. Like, he's already probably come to terms with the fact that he's never going to hit something. Maybe he's going to have to come to terms, like maybe because he's always, like, relied on a leader figure. Maybe he can do something with a leader figure. Something nice and simple. Maybe his old master dies, and he feels very vulnerable as a result of that. That's a nice way to put it. Like, my master died. No. There we go. A nice proving yourself moment. I like this. You see, the main thing I want to get out of this is your character always goes up. Your character always learns and grows as a person. Like, even if they fail at something as like, oh, you got to hunt a monster. Maybe someone helps him. Is also met if my party interferes. There we go. Actually, 1 is not that much. Let's make it 2. Like, he's really powerful. Really just hammer home, like, he's strong. He's a good caster. He was taught to really ump himself up. Ooh. That's nice. Like, powerful caster, but he can't cast twice. 2 rounds in a row. Oh, it's with a C. There we go. What would he get for this? Because he's now a bit more like support. There we go. That's a nice little one. Like here's a helpful hand. There you go. So that is Carter Goldleaf. He's weak as possible, and I really like if you play that. Like you should play that up. You should really play up that whenever Carter tries to lift. Let's put that in. Let's put that in. It's another nice category to put in. I know another alternative advantage that makes sense. This song, by the way, is, what is it called again? This one. Melody's plan to get super ripped from Slarp. Consider supporting Slarp on Patreon. Just look up Super Lesbian Animal RPG, and you'll be set to go. Although this system doesn't really work in, so this might be better for some people, because depending on the system you're in. There we go. Let's put in an alternate drawback, just so you can really sort of play it up. Because I really, again, like his strength is so laughably low. He rolled the lowest possible roll of a 3. Actually, let's take scaring capacity and say, like, let's see, what's the modifier again? It's like 8-4, so let's go with DC 10, actually. or drop the object. There we go. So, basically, okay, actually, let's just say... let's just go with 2 pounds. There we go, 10 pounds. So 2 pounds with one hand, or 10 pounds with both hands. To sort of really demonstrate what he is. So there you go. There is Carter Goldleaf, a squire sorcerer who was helped by a kind knight who just wanted to see this guy not die. Who was like, this is a keen sorcerer, he can watch my back. Eventually Carter said, you know what, I want to go out there, I want to see the world. Thanks for the crossbow training and all, but Link's crossbow training was more valuable anyway, so... Yep! There we go. I like him. I might play this guy. In fact, I already technically do. In the form of Jackie, the child. The only way you could ever get a 1, like, if he gets a 1, that's incredible. Like, that'd be amazing if you play a character that gets a 1 in strength. Like, your carrying capacity is going to be so trash, man. Like, you're going to be heavy all the time. Your dexterity is not going to help you. You're going to be slow as all hell. And your check penalty is just garbage. But it makes for a fun character. Like, you have to constantly, like, grease ball up the guy with the strength to carry your stuff. Like, you're, like, greasing up the wizard who has 10 strength. Like, please carry my stuff. Please carry my stuff. Or maybe you could go for, like, a character that has, like, 4 legs. Like, because no race. I have not selected a race. Because I think that a race is something you can sort of work in later. Maybe if people want me to, I'll put in races. I'll say, okay, this feels like this character, this race. But here's the thing. You can also go for, like, you can go for a large race so you can carry more stuff, but that's just cute. Yeah, that's so cute. I like this. I like this character a lot. This is cute. This is very cute. I'm planning to destroy I'm planning to have 3 episode things, but I will delete old ones. So if you wanted to do anything with the other character, not Inga, but the other one, be fast, because I will be destroying that document next time. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.